It's a Heidel minicast. And now, Scott Clark.
It's the 100th anniversary of J. Gresham Machen's Christianity and Liberalism, and we are in the chapter entitled Doctrine, and we're on page 46.
If the Heidelcast helps you, won't you help us keep it going?
You can make the coffer clink by clicking on the PayPal link on the Heidel blog or by mailing a check to Heidelberg Reformation Association, 1637 East Valley Parkway, number 391, Escondido, California, 92027. Where Machen writes, "Yet in theology, vituperation of the past seems to be thought essential to progress. And upon what base slanders the vituperation is based? After listening to modern tirades against the great creeds of the Church, one receives rather a shock when one turns to the Westminster Confession, for example, or to that tenderest and most theological of books, Pilgrim's Progress, of John Bunyan, and discovers that in doing so, one has turned from shallow modern phrases to a, quote, dead orthodoxy, close quote, that is pulsating with life in every word. In such orthodoxy, there is life enough to set the whole world aglow with Christian love. As a matter of fact, however, in the modern vituperation of doctrine, it is not merely the great theologians or the great creeds that are being attacked, but the New Testament and our Lord himself. In rejecting doctrine, the liberal preacher is rejecting the simple words of Paul, who loved me and gave himself for me. That's a quote. Just as much as the homoousion of the Nicene Creed. For the word doctrine is not really used in its narrowest, but in its broadest sense. The liberal preacher is really rejecting the whole basis of Christianity, which is a religion founded not on aspirations, but on facts. Here's found the most fundamental difference between liberalism and Christianity. Liberalism is altogether in the imperative mood, while Christianity begins with the triumphant indicative. Liberalism appeals to man's will, while Christianity announces first a gracious act of God.
Thanks for listening. Tune in tomorrow for more from the Heidelcast, brought to you by HeidelbergReformationAssociation.org. Don't forget, when the coin in the coffer clinks, the cost of bandwidth shrinks. Copyright Heidelberg Reformation Association. All rights reserved. This is a Heidel Media production.